I know a lot of traders won't like this, but I'm sorry I have to break the news. Almost every prop firm you see today is setting you up to fail. And the crazy part, they don't even need you to win. They need you to keep paying. Let's break it down. Here's the truth about prop firms. Most prop firms, I've actually seen this circle for years as a trader who has signed up and worked with a lot of prop firms. And here's the cycle. Prop firms launch, they hype the payouts for a few months. Influencers like I and some other people make the noise. Then suddenly, delays, excuses, risk meetings, and boom, payout stops. Now, let's break it down even more further. How does the prop firm game really work? This is a business model, and it's not actually built on traders winning. It's built on challenge fees. Now, what do I mean by this? Most firms don't even put your trades in real liquidity. So that basically means that you are not even trading the real market. You are just trading a simulation while they are collecting millions in challenge purchases. The question to ask here is, are all prop firms scam? Now, to answer that question, firstly, I'm going to clear the air by saying that this is not a promotional video. I was not paid by any platform to make this video. So this is strictly based on my personal research and findings, as well as experience as a trader who have had some personal experiences with a lot of prop firms. Now, like I asked, are all prop firms scammed? No, don't get me wrong. Definitely not. All prop firms are not scam. Yes, not every prop firm is outrightly scamming people, but most of them use the same blueprints that eventually leads to traders getting hot. But the few good ones operate transparently, they accept real strategies, and they don't hide behind vague rules violations. Of course, those firms are rare. I'm going to say 10 out of 100% is legit, and the rest 90 are scam. So, which means they are very, very rare to find, the ones that are legit. Now, let's break it down even more further. Now, there are 3-stage scam cycles which most of these prop firms use. And let's break it down. Firstly, we have the launch and creators payment, which is the noise, like I mentioned earlier. Now, how does this work? Once a prop firm is launched, they start by paying influencers like I. Of course, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I've promoted a lot of prop firms here, and I later came to find out that they are scam. Now, on the other hand, you're going to ask yourself, why didn't I know that they were scam before I promoted them? Okay, now let me tell you how this works and how they approach influencers to promote them. Let's say, for instance, as I'm a YouTuber and I'm already into the trading game, a platform can approach me. I don't want to mention names of platforms that have approached me in the past to make a video for them, which I later discovered that they are scam. But let me just tell you from experience. A platform will approach you, and then what they are going to do is that they are going to offer me a certain amount if I want in cash, or instead, if I want them to give me an account, a trading account, so as to see how legit their platform is. And of course, as someone that is not biased, I want to actually know if this platform is legit before I'll be able to promote it on my platform. I will want to try out the platform by taking the free accounts that are giving me. Now, what most influencers do not know, and most of them do this unknowingly, is the fact that once these firms give you that opportunity to trade with them, they are going to ensure that you pass all their trading phases and they'll give you a payout. Then with that payout you are giving, you'll be able to promote their platform. Now, on the other hand, the normal users that you brought to them now will not be given the same privilege that you are giving as the influencer. Of course, they're already watching your account. They know that this is the account that they gave you for testing, and they'll give you a more easier route for you to pass the test so that you'll be able to promote them and show real proof of payouts. So yes, of course, some people do ask me if the payouts I'm getting are real. Yes, all the payouts I'm showing you guys on my platforms are real, but that doesn't guarantee that you as an honorary member or an honorary user will come into that platform and get the same payout that I am getting, because they already know that I'm promoting them, and they will give me a soft rule that will help me to pass. Then on the other hand, they'll come out and be giving the users, which I have referred to them, a much more harder rules and complicated rules. Now let's get into the second stage. The second stage is when they'll pay early traders a small amount. How does this work? It's almost similar with what I explained to you guys by when they pay influencers amount, so that the influencers will help them promote and show proof of payment. This is the same way that they will pay some of the early users that entered. They will pay them out so that those people will be able to push it out by showing their proof of payout. Now this is going to bring more members to them and more traffic, therefore growing their firm. Therefore, each user should be able to share their screenshots of payouts and testimonials, therefore encouraging more people to sign up with those prop firms. Now the third cycle is the restrict delay and disappearance. Yes, it always starts from restriction. That stage where they will start restricting you due to certain rules that they never mentioned at the first place, and that stage where they will start delaying your payouts for no reason more than it's supposed to be delayed, and then it gets to the extent whereby the platform disappears and you can no more access the platform. This is the three major cycles that most of these scam prop firms use. And trust me guys, it's almost the same pattern every time. I've had this experience a lot of time. How do I come to this conclusion? I've done a lot of promotion for prop firms. Most of you guys that have been my subscribers or my followers for some time now, for some years now, you will know that I've actually promoted a lot of prop firms on this my platform. And now, when I discovered that most of these platforms are scam, what I started to do is that I kickstarted my own personal research. And how I did it is that I started doing a research based on the comment section. Because trust me guys, the true review you are going to get is from the comment section. Now, I started checking out my comment sections and seeing what different people are talking about their real-time experience. Because I am doing a promotion and the platform already knows me as one of their representative and ambassador. So therefore, I might not be getting the same experience that the real users are getting. Now, I started comparing the experiences that I'm seeing on each comment section of each platforms that I've promoted. And trust me guys, 90% of all the platforms that I've promoted are all fake and scamming people. And that brought me to a conclusion that most of these platforms are scam, because I've come to see that almost everyone in the comment section are complaining about one platform or the other. Almost every comment are the same, delaying payouts and so on and so forth. Meanwhile, at the end of this video, I'm going to mention a particular platform which I know has been consistent for some time now. Meanwhile, like I said, this is not a promotional video, but then the platform that I'm going to mention at the end of this video, I'm not still guaranteeing that this platform in the future will not fail, but I'm just trying to tell you guys that at the moment it works. With the research I've done in my comment section, no one has said any ill words about this platform. No one has said that they delayed their payout or anything. So I'm going to mention that at the end of the video if any of you guys care. So now, if prop firms are profitable, why do they stop paying out? I mean, if everything is going on fine, why do they stop paying out? Now, let's answer the question on why most of these prop firms suddenly stop paying out. Now, let's break it down. Why they stop paying out is because as soon as more people start passing the challenge, the profit model starts to collapse. And the prop firm loses money when traders win. So therefore, to survive, what these prop firms do is that they start rejecting payouts with some silly excuses. They start changing the rules, start adding impossible limits, banning profitable strategies, and freezing accounts for no just reason. And this is all because they never expected you as a trader to win. They expected you to lose. Like I said guys, not every prop firm are in this category. Now, here is the big secret that they do not want you guys to know. Most prop firms, if not every prop firm, is an investment firm. They are basically more like marketing companies selling digital challenges. I mean, they don't need you to trade your money. They don't need you to win. They just need you to keep buying challenges. Yeah, so basically you are the product, not the trader. Well, like I said, I'm going to mention a particular platform which, from the whole research that I've done and from my comment section, I've checked out most of these platforms and the complaints that I'm getting from each of the reviews that I've done. And the only particular platform that I have seen that is consistent is the 5%ers. And please, if you've had any bad experience with the 5%ers, please, I'm going to leave the comment section open. Please just drop any bad experience that you've had with the 5%ers. Drop it down in the comment section. This is also going to be part of the research that I'm doing. So guys, if you've had any bad experience with the 5%ers, you are free to drop it down in the comment section below. I'm sure that they will also be there to watch. Meanwhile, I'm going to be getting a commission if anyone uses my link to sign up to the 5%ers. So yeah, of course, I'm going to be dropping my referral link down in the description section below. So if you decide to do so, I'll be grateful and I'll thank you guys for that. But this video is just for an educational purpose, and I'll be getting a benefit if you use my link to sign up and buy an account with the 5%ers. Now, on my next video, I'm going to show you guys how you can easily spot prop firms that are fake and prop firms that are real. For example, the 5%ers have been around for years. I mean, you can do your research to see how long they've been in the game. The 5%ers have been around for a long time and they've been consistent, which is one of the things that you have to consider when you're looking for a platform that is legit or not. So I hope that this video is helpful. If this video was helpful and educational, I would highly appreciate if you gave me a thumbs up to this video, and that would definitely encourage me to create more content like this one. And now remember to leave me your experience with any platforms, whether good or bad, that you've had in the past. And tell me also the platform that you would recommend another trader to trade with, because I mean, I'm also looking for platforms that are legit, because a lot of platforms out there are fake. So if you have any platform that you know that is legit, also drop it in the comment section. I will go and do my research on them and do my finance, and I'll come out here and tell you guys if it's actually worth it or not. So the bottom line and the take home, before going out to pay for probably another $100 challenge or $200 challenge, just remember this, have this in the back of your mind. If the business model depends on you failing, you are already trapped. Trade smart, protect your money. Don't fall for the hype, guys. Do not fall for the hype. I'll see you guys on the next one. And also, I want to apologize to everyone if I've actually made you to sign up for any platform that was fake in the past. I'm sorry. It's definitely not my fault. I was doing what I thought was right, because I've got a lot of comment section where people call me scammers, like I'm actually the one who owns this platform. I mean, yeah, I know I would have done my checks and balances very well, but I mean, you can't really blame me. I actually tested the platform and it worked and it paid me out. So now I'm sincerely apologizing to anyone that I might have pushed to sign up for any platform that is not legit. I'm sorry about that. So guys, remember to tell me your experience in the comment section. I'll see you on the next one. Au revoir.